Hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. Wanted to give you a tour of my Skyblock world, and this is it's an old server now. It's still on 1.11.2. It had some pretty interesting builds on here. Built the island up pretty well, and wanted to share it before the server's actually taken down. Not sure if that's really ever going to happen, but um, with everything that I have built there, I wanted to make a video series, and I don't know how many parts this will take, but there's quite a bit to see on the Skyblock world. But wanted to show you how this works here. This is the server. I would invite you to join in, maybe even vote for that, and maybe we can get some interest back in that server. Maybe they can update it to 1.13 or even 1.14. It's called Pickaxis Network, and let's go in and see how it looks. Let's see here. Well, first there's all different things here. The lobby looks pretty cool. Pretty basic stuff as far as being able to get to the different things that they offer. But there's a hardcore. That's hardcore survival. Sky Wars, really never played Sky Wars here. I do have a hardcore survival world, and a little bit of stuff going on in creative. Maybe we can do that. Look into that a little bit sometime. But let's do a right click. We're going to go to Skyblock, and we are in the world. This is my Skyblock world, and we're going to take you down to where the original spawn was, which is over here. That's my first regular mob spawner. It's all lined with iron blocks, and got this banding of lapis on there, and the way this is set up, you can actually shut this and you can turn this into an XP grinder or a record farm. You see some mobs coming down, like a skeleton. Let me get out of the way here. And I mean, this is all pretty basic stuff. Everybody does this on these things. You just get rid of these guys. Now to let them go down, and then this will push the loot forward. That's what that's for. This access door here. This is just what I call an isolation booth. It was basically an AFK chamber, and you can get out of it that way if you want to. But well, I got my mouse sensitivity up really high, so I'm kind of moving around too quick there. And if we go over here, this is just the door that leads into where the redstone is, where everything operates, all the pistons and everything. So close that, and I have various ladders here that lead up and down to different levels, and I just put gold blocks and all those to make it where they're a little bit easier to find. And we do have, if you notice here, let me go to inventory. We have all the different perks here. Everything's up and running. We have a lot of beacon power going on, and I wanted to show you the challenges. And this is a list of the challenges that are available. A lot of these you can repeat, and that's how we got a lot of our goodies. And that followed the rabbit one down there. That challenge is currently broken. So you go to we can show the balance. That's my balance on the server. Over 1.2 million. That's besides the owner of the server. That's the highest balance. Certainly the highest balance for any Skyblock world. Spend a lot of time, doing challenges, gathering up resources and everything. So this is where all the mobs fall, from the mob grinder. This is the I call this the Nexus. This is where my original bedrock block is, and this is my going away chest. Bye bye. So if you ever want to end it all, you throw your stuff in the chest, and then you go in here and you push that button, and that opens up the door, or opens up the floor rather. So this is just the basic stuff. Like I said, this is a cobblestone maker in here. It's one where you stand here and mine out the cobblestone. That gets dropped in the chest, but with hoppers. If you're familiar with 1.11.2, you know how that works. I'm pretty sure this still works in 1.14. And here's some of the beacon power beams that go up, and I colored them. And this is supposed to look like kind of like a power conduit or something, where you can see it, but of course it's blocked off, so you can't get hurt by it or anything like that. That's the look I was going for there. And one of the first things I did was put in this floor here. This is supposed to look like kind of like a parquet floor, and thought that looked pretty cool. After that, after the mob spawner and the parquet floor here, the next thing I built was the tree farm, and this is the tree farm. And just half slab this. We have the sea lanterns and everything, but try to get all the different trees in here. So if you needed wood, yeah, I could come in and harvest the trees, replant them. They'd either grow on their own or I could bone meal them. And this is the very first iron farm that I ever had. There's another one up there, and there's actually one directly below this also. And then we build out here. There's some Christmas trees. We'll show you those in a little bit. And which, since I have the perk, I'm going to turn fly on. There we go, we're enabled. And there's a Skyblock world over there. Never seen that guy building anything over there, but I thought it was a pretty cool build. And built this little platform. I was hoping if I ever seen him, I could maybe wave to him or whatever, try and get him to come over, say hello. But what we got here is our Christmas trees. Built these each one of the years that we started. Started in August 2015. So I'm just gonna fly up here and take a look. Did the like an ore and high level block tree with use some iron bars. They're supposed to look like icicles. 2016 did a nice lapis tree, and this actually sparkles. This tree will sparkle if we turn this on here. I'm not real good with redstone. You can see it's a little convoluted over there, but we can turn that on, and you can see how the tree sparkles. This is just a viewing platform here. You see how just got some repeaters and everything over there, and this is supposed to be like an old time Christmas scene where you get the train going around, and if we take a block of coal, and we should be able to, as this goes around, put a block of coal in it. Whenever, yep, there it goes. You can see the smoke. This is kind of like a little train that would go around along with the Christmas tree, and put some blocks there as presents and whatnot. And then 2017 went for a diamond themed tree. A little gold guy up top there, and I thought that came out pretty good. Used some end rods for that. And then 2018, yeah, dirt, dirt tree, and to light it up, we did some redstone blocks there. All right, one of the next thing, which I have, if you see some diamonds here, I have some of those hid throughout the island. Next thing I did is I built a lumberjack. Originally that had stone, and I switched it over to iron, and finally to diamond block. So he's sporting a nice diamond axe. And here's his log. It looks like he was cutting some logs down. Oh, got a couple sheep spawning in there, and I've never seen these guys here before. That's cool. And got him. It's just supposed to look like it's kind of like floating. How the blocks kind of gather themselves up and everything. And made my own dirt block here, and this is completely full. Alright, and then one of the next things I did was build this floating birch forest, and for no other reason than to just do it. If you're familiar with the Ethos Lab videos, he did some glowing trees with glowing pumpkins. We call them glowing pumpkins. They're jack-o'-lanterns, but put some of those on there just to give it a little bit of light. And little mini island there, and there's another little one here without any trees on it. And I thought there was another one that had a water feature. Thought there was another one of these that had a water feature. And yeah, right here. Here we go. So we got a little pumpkin action there, and a little water feature. Thought that was cool. And of course, we built a snowman. Built a snowman. Pretty cool looking guy. They're just made out of colored clay. And down here, this is all snow blocks, and we're using wool for there, and some planks. And then we're gonna get out here. What I tried to do is build like a bunch of mini biomes throughout the world. Like you can see, there's a clay biome there. I'll show you that another time. Here's like a mushroom island. Over there, we have like a sand biome, desert biome, and then there's a there's actually, if we go up there, there's a savanna biome. In any case, this is my mushroom island, and put a little pond there. Grew some mushrooms, and there's a skeleton there or something. But, then put another portal here, and created like another scene here with the magma blocks and everything. Got some glowstone action going, and I actually had a zombie pigman come through here, and I name tagged him, but then he disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. And I put the fence up here just to keep any mobs that would spawn in there, because there's absolutely no lighting over there. To keep the mobs from that side creeping over here. I just don't think it would look cool having a creeper or a zombie floating around over here. I wanted to just have the zombie pigmen. But if you look around the island, you'll see a series of beacons, which I want to show you this real quick first. This is my scoreboard. And as I went up in the island levels, 5,000, I'm all the way over 100,000 island level. Let's take a look at that. Right now we're at 103,360. As I went up each 5,000 point limit, which I thought 5,000 was amazing whenever it first happened, whenever we first passed that, but we put up our score. So you'll notice some beacons floating around the island, and so anywhere you go on the island, you'll be covered by beacon powers. And I color coded it with the glass, so that if I had a visitor on the island and they were asking a question, I could just ask them, well, where are you? If he's not sure, what color is the beacon next to you? He could say green, then I could find him real quick. So I thought that was cool. Well, me and my $10 headset and microphone, we're gonna get off of here. But I have the video software I'm using. It's just a free download. It's limited to a 15-minute time limit, and it looks like I'm coming up on that pretty quick here. But wanted to just give a little start to the island tour to preserve it for everybody and for myself. And hope you enjoy. We'll be giving you another tour very soon, another part of the tour very soon. And lots to see here, lots to see. The entire bottom of the island is filled in. It's about 3 to 7 layers thick, depends on where it is. It's pretty crazy. And this thing here that goes all the way from like level 6 all the way to the sky is a cactus farm. So I'll give you a tour of that sometime. There's another mob spawner there. But appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any comments or any questions about the island, you can go ahead and leave them down below. And that's basically right there is my tree farm now. Like I said, go ahead and leave the comments down below. A little bit nervous being this is my first Minecraft video, but appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day. See you in the next episode.